Hey, welcome back. You're watching Centerline Designs. If you're new to the channel, my name's Cole, and we're not going to be in the shop working today. We are going to set up a Redneck hot tub. We haven't done a Redneck tub in a little bit, and I think I have a short video of doing one out there. But I'm going to film this one a little better, show you my setup and what I'm doing. And first things first, let's start up the mini truck. I got to move my tub around. All right, it's in neutral. It's not real cold today. I don't know, I think it's like -2 Celsius. I don't know what that is Fahrenheit, but we'll do a little start on this. Should start just fine. All right, let's load up some firewood. Okay, time to go at the hot tub. We use a 300-gallon stock tank as our hot tub. All right, now that we've got the tank in place, I'll show you what I'm using to heat this thing. It's going to be wood-fired. In the summer and spring and fall, I also have a propane heater. It's like a camping shower kind of setup. It works really good to get this up to temperature as well, but once we get down to winter and, you know, below zero, this wood-fired heater I'll show you, it really does the job. It can heat 300 gallons of water in about under 2 hours, so it's pretty good. All right, for a Redneck hot tub, you are gonna need a stock tank. I like 300 gallons, it's perfect for 4 people. I fill it up just off our household hose bib here. And this is the water heater. This is actually what just helped us get our water line thawed out in a big cold snap. I was able to pump water out of the lake with a transfer pump, run it up through the heater. So I'm taking, you know, 0 + 1 degree water, pumping it through here, and then in the big O pipe that my water line runs in, and that hot water going down the pipe thawed it out for me. This was creating water, you know, ice cold lake water coming in. The water coming out, you couldn't touch. So that was pretty good. I made this up myself. It's a little crude. It was really just to prove a concept. I have probably, I don't know, 30, 40 feet of 3/4 inch copper tubing inside the burner here. And then I have a damper. So what you can do, if you get the hot tub to temperature, instead of having to disconnect lines, you can shove this damper over. So it would be this way, and it redirects the flue to this side, keeping the coils warm but not overheating the water to the point that it boils or you have to get out of the tub because it's too hot. So that was nice. We've used this quite a bit. Doesn't look great anymore, but it does the job. The other thing you're going to need is a circulating pump. I use a regular like Gunfoss hydronic heating system pump. I plug it into a GFI on the house. That moves the water through the coil just fast enough to heat it up, and then a couple of garden hoses and some firewood. So we're let's get this set up, start filling the tub, and once it gets enough water in it, I can kind of prime the pump, the heating pump there, and we'll light a fire and get it heating. Hopefully in a couple hours we'll dip in. So it's really nice. These stock tanks have a built-in fitting at the bottom. Okay, that's filling up pretty good. So we live on a fairly large lake. We draw our water out of the lake directly. We have a submersible well pump out there and pumps up to the house, and then I'm just drawing off the hose bib to the house. So for us, water's not a problem. We can do this every day and it wouldn't matter. And then I just drain it out on the lawn. We don't chlorinate it or anything like that. It's just a one-time use tub, and it's just me and my family going in it. I'd never try and save that water because 300 gallons without being filtered or chlorinated is, yeah, it gets a little gross after. All right, well, with that filling, and I got all the hoses hooked up, I'm gonna plug in the surf pump, ensure we have some flow, because I don't want to fire this up unless we have some water in there. And it is like an open loop system, so I'm not making a boiler or anything here. It's a heating coil that flows, and it really, you know, it's open to atmosphere, so it really can't build any pressure. But if the water flow does stop, I shutter that flue over to the other side, and any chance of, you know, a hazardous situation goes away. So. All right, well, the tub is filling up pretty good. As I said before, it's a stock tank, generally used for like farms and stuff like that, made by Rubbermaid. It's 300 gallons. When I bought that, I don't even know, 6-7 years ago, it was about 350 bucks. I think they're closer to $500-600 now. Once it's full, I turn the water off, and then I just keep feeding the fire for, I don't know, about 2 hours. And then we're gonna go have a hot tub. Redneck Luxury. Let's see, what's that water feel like? Well, it's still pretty ice cold. Well, the tub is full, right to the brim. That'll be okay. Let a little overflow, get all the debris off the top. Fire's rocking pretty good, so I'm gonna go get a few little things ready for this, and yeah. Water coming out of here is, I don't know if you can see the steam coming off that. I think a few hours and we're good to go. Well, the old daughter's not too thrilled to be coming out here. Hopefully it lasts, but my boy is, and we'll get in, dip in the tub. How is that?
Good.
It's cold out?
Yeah.
How you doing? Yep. How you doing, Cart?
Good.
Good, you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gone. My ship was...
Here, I'll melt a hole in it. Just hold it out flat and let me put a hole in it. Your flat ice is no match for my hot water. Ah! Gone.
I got... Okay. Did you just...
Magic of hot water. Ow!
How?
I'm gonna do it again. All right, well, it's getting late, getting a little dark. We haven't had dinner yet, so it's time to go inside. I hope you enjoyed our Redneck DIY hot tub here, and we'll see you in the next one.